already. Uh, and actually, I think I timed it right this time. So, for those of you that haven't been with me yet today, the reason I'm bouncing back and forth is because I'm doing IGTV or live, Instagram live, as well as YouTube and Facebook all at the same time. Of course, you can't do those on the same device. So, I've got the computer going and the phone going, and I'm going back and forth. Nobody last hour was able to tell me why in the Instagram head is cut off in the frame here that I've got lots of headspace. So apologies if you're only seeing my eyes down my mouth, so forth. So anyway, back to the deals. The deals for this hour, we're back to cruising again. And before I go on to that, I'm going to say that there definitely is a reason for that. Cruising probably has been hit harder than any other aspect of the travel industry. And it's my belief that that has been disproportionately so. And it's been really unfortunate. So they are working really hard to get things going again and get people back on board. And the good news is that I think it was Carnival Cruise Lines put out a call asking for volunteers, people that would be willing to take a test cruise to see how all their protocols would work and so forth. And they had 100,000 people sign up. So there are still people that want to cruise out there. And I know this about people that love to cruise. They love to cruise. They're diehards. And that's a good thing because there's so many different kinds of cruises you can do. You can do anything from a small ship of, a gullet that you can charter on up to the biggest ship that you can imagine. You can go almost anywhere in the world. And so there's a lot to like about it. So this hour, we're going to talk about Virgin Cruises, which is unique and different because it is an adults only cruise line. So they have a little different, vibe for sure. And for those of you that don't know, don't get my newsletter, which you should go to my website and sign up for that, or follow me on Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn. I did a little blurb in my newsletter. I went to the Virgin Hotel in Nashville this past weekend, spent the night there. And, it is a different vibe, but it's a lot of fun. And so I think their cruises would be a lot of fun too for those that like that kind of a bigger ship experience, and especially being adults only. So I was going to show or talk about where they cruise. Virgin right now cruises Mediterranean, Caribbean, and transatlantic. So those are their routes at the moment. Right now, you can save up to $400 per room, depending on the level of the room, and cancel up to 48 hours prior to departure. That is good through, I don't have that date written down, but I believe it's Monday. That one may even be a little longer. That one may go into December, I think. So that's one thought. The other one is American Queen. I don't know how many of you know about American Queen. It's the steamboat cruise ships that go up and down the Mississippi River. They also do the Snake River, which I think would be really special to do that. And they are offering reduced fares and 100% refund if canceled 121 days prior to sailing. So anything after that goes for future cruise credits, but 100% refund is pretty awesome, as well as reduced fares. Those rates expire on the 10th of December. So if you'd like to talk about those options, just drop me a line, give me a call, visit the website, so on and so forth. And this hour, my little tip and trick is this. Yeah, you're wondering what that is. I know. So this is actually a foot hammock, and it hangs on the tray, your tray table in front of you on the plane, and it gives you a way to raise your feet up off the ground, and it's a game changer. And it's like $15 on Amazon. So if You don't get to ride up front in the plane. This is worth your $15. I promise you. It absolutely saved me on my trip to Africa last year. So the other thing I'm curious to know, if you'll share with me, indulge me at some point, again, live or with a message, is do books and movies encourage you or get you excited about travel to certain places? I know when I read certain books or watch certain movies, certainly we all know about like Under the Tuscan Sun. That's a big one. Italy got a huge boost out of that. Are there ones that really resonate with you that have made you want to go someplace? And if you did, like, how was it? Did you get everything and more out of it? I'm just curious about that. So, all right. Reminder that I have gift cards available for travel planning. If you'd like to purchase some travel planning for somebody in your life, a newsletter subscriptions website, just sign up, put your name and your email address in, and get on the list, and you'll get updates every week. And you will also get a special Black Friday edition, which will have the whole list for all of the things I have mentioned today in all of our conversations. And the last thing is my local pick for this hour is Paper on Stone. She does a fabulous, Whitney does a fabulous job there, curating a collection of cards and paper and wrapping paper. She does business cards, she does invitations, and it's just a wonderful collection. So even if you're not local, check her out online and see what you think of Paper on Stone. So I will be back at 3:30 to share another Black Friday travel deal with you. If you have something in particular you're interested in, and I'm not talking about it, give me a shout, and I'd be glad to talk about it in the next hour or two. I'm going to do one again at 3:30 and again at 4:30, and then I will be getting that email out to all that want it. So take care. See you in a bit.